1950s, entertainment was different from what it is now.
They usually have, at the carnivals, they have Morris men and girls doing dancing and all sorts of things, and lots of stalls where you can take part in charitable sort of raising money for charity and things.
I'll tell you something, they talk about it being the something carnival. They're only counting since the war. We had them before the war, and it was much more fun. We all dressed up, all the children dressed up, and we had a parade, and we all joined the parade and walked around the town dressed up, and the best one got the prize.
Because of the Blitz, people couldn't have lights at night and carnivals. This was called the blackout order.
Did you ever go out of town for, like, out of your area for entertainment at all?
No, not really, but you'll have to remember the war came.
Yeah.
Then there wasn't so much entertainment, really.
Even though the war had ended, it still left its negative impact on the people and their idea of entertainment due to depleted resources.
I used to play games. We had a game called Kick the Tin, and in the middle of the big area of our playground, and then we would kick the tin, and everybody had to run away and hide.
Although the war left its mark on many families, people could afford to enjoy themselves.
Dancing. We went out and did ballroom dancing.
Some forms of entertainment in the 1950s that were acceptable then would be considered offensive now.
Modern technology has brought with it more opportunities for people to enjoy themselves.
Do you use social networking sites? I use Facebook.
Well, I suppose they're right for younger people, but I think for people of our age, it's not very enjoyable.
Well, it's difficult to get your head around it.
You can arrange meetings with your friends and so on it, so you don't have to send texts or make phone calls, and that's of course cheaper.
Facebook, great, love it, but I have to make sure I don't spend too long on there, otherwise the whole house goes to rack and ruin.
I think online communities are quite useful with pressure groups and stuff, being able to get people together and sorting out problems. However, some of their impacts aren't exactly too good, as in certain terrorist groups.
Although technology has brought new forms of entertainment, some popular pastimes still exist today, like carnivals and theme parks.
Well, when I was growing up, in teens and 20s, we always went to the cinema, because we didn't have television, of course. And the cinema was the thing. They changed the film twice a week. Sutton had 3 cinemas at that time.
I have been to see some films. I went to see the Slumdog Millionaire. Found that very interesting.
Nowadays, physical communities aren't so close. Many people don't know their next door neighbours.
It does, because if you think about it, the people that you've met once or something ages ago, it actually does, because then you find them and then you keep in contact with them. Even if you don't speak to them for quite a while, then you might find them again and speak to them.
Because it's so easy to entertain yourself without leaving the house, some people are becoming lazy, which can lead to obesity.
My opinion on young kids with entertainment is they should all get out of the house instead of sitting indoors. Motocross, BMXing, skateboarding, everything. Boxing. I don't like sitting indoors.
We can only speculate what the future of entertainment will bring with it.
It's cinemas become more common, so maybe they're more 3D and 4D sort of thing, movies.
Probably a lot more interactive.
I think there's a lot more technology, a lot more sitting staring at screens, computer games, but I don't want my kids to spend too much time doing that. I want them to be out in the fresh air, playing on their bikes.